Hello, Kevin Richards here with Thomas All Things Automotive. Today I want to show you a really beautiful 2016 Ford F150 XLT with the Sport Pack. A really sharp car. This is in kind of a mineral gray, dark charcoal gray. Sport Pack's going to give you the black insert here on your grille. It's going to give you your black tow hooks. You do have integrated fog lights in your lower bumper with your halogen and driver lights there on the side. Come around to the side, you can see a nice sport wheel here. They use this wheel in FX4s as well as your sport models. Got that kind of gray graphite look. You can see a brand new rotor there. Nice thick brake pad. Tires are really good here as well. Hand cook's probably about, I don't know, 7 or 8 30 seconds. It's one thing we pride ourselves here at Thomas. We can completely go over the vehicle, including the wearables. We do a used car mechanical check, which is signed out by the mechanic that performed it. You can find that in the glove box, so please ask your sales associate. Right now, we're looking in through the passenger side. You see you have 2 sport bucket seats covered with dark charcoal cloth, has offset white stitching. Full console that runs in between. Manual adjustment here on the passenger side. Also, you have the Sport Pack gives you the 5-inch running boards, and they are color keyed, so you can see they got that kind of graphite look as well. And looking in here in the back, you can see you do have an all-weather mat there to kind of help protect the carpet. You do have very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants. You can see very, very spacious back there in the back. This is a 157-inch wheelbase. This is your 6.5-foot box, so it is your longer box. Also, about the same, 730 seconds of tread left on this tire. Scuff-free sport wheel there as well. You do have your sport decal on the side. We'll continue around to the back. You do have a backup camera on this particular truck. You got your 7-way round, 4-way flat trailer wiring with a little bit of dirt in there. We got your Class 3 tow hitch. Come around to this side. Again, just focusing in on the tire to show you, scuff-free wheel, about the same 730 seconds of tire depth. Plenty of meat left on them. Continue around here to just give you a view from the driver's side. Very clean truck. No rips, tears, stains, or odors in your interior. And then we'll do the same here from the front driver's side. The biggest difference with the driver's side is there is a full power seat with power lumbar as opposed to the passenger side. Now, there are a lot of other options I'd like to go over with this vehicle. I'm going to start here with the key. As you can see, it says we only have one. We will order another one, but as you can see, it's an integrated fob switchblade style key. No proximity on this particular model. So you can see laser cut switch key there. Let's go ahead and go over some of the options and where you can find some of the controls and layouts. Starting with the power windows, the power mirrors, and then the power locks here on the side of the door. So we jump in. I want to start it up, show you how many miles. There you can see real quick, just over 23,000 miles. 23,071 miles, so very low mileage. We'll go ahead and go through some of the controls. Over here on the left, as you can see, that's your fog light button right there. Got your cab light button beside that. Headlamp controls are here with an automatic setting. This is your dimmer switch for your cluster. Down below, you see it is equipped with power pedals. You do have a stem switch on the left, which is your high beams and turn signals, as well as your intermittent wiper washers. Also, you have 2 control pads. This one with the confirmation button in the center. We'll kind of go through some of your menu options there, as you can see. For instance, let's just go to trip and fuel. There you can see some of the up-to-date real-time settings. There you go. We can go through some, there you go, tire pressure monitors, different things that we can put in that center display. It's all controlled with that control pad. You also have your cruise control buttons below that. You have your sync voice activation buttons to the right side. Then you have your audio controls on your steering wheel to the right of that. Over here is a standard radio here offered by Ford, AM, FM with satellite single CD. You also have your radio controls down there. Your climate controls are below that. Also, you have the Ford factory integrated trailer brake, as you can see, and the backup with the brake controller, and of course your electronic shift on the fly transfer case. You also have a floor shifter here with your manual settings on the side. Got 2 large cup holders there. If you open up this sink door here, as you can see, you get your connectivity down there. Just click that open. There you can see you got your USB port, got a 12-volt power supply, audio pre-out. And then inside the console, which is very big and spacious, looks like you have another 12-volt power supply down there. Nice big spacious console. A little organization tray there. Keep some of your items. LED map lights here. Also got your window lock button up there. I believe this vehicle has the 8-cylinder engine in versus the EcoBoost 6. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk, excuse me, pop the hood, and take a peek underneath here and see what engine we got. Yeah, that's what we got. 5.0 V8. Engine Ford's used since 2011. Very reliable. Pretty efficient for a V8. Also, as you can see, this one's very clean. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. Well maintained. Obviously, what you expect with 2016 model with low miles. Just wanted to give the motor heads a peek underneath. Shut the truck off now to get into the next phase of the video. Now, Thomas here. We are completely upfront and transparent, not only in our pricing, but also in the condition of our vehicles. So in this next portion, we're just going to do a quick condition walk around. I'll point out any minor imperfections, blemishes that this truck may have. I do want to tell you, stone chip there. That's a little dust right there, stone chip. I do want to tell you it is a one owner, stone chip there. Got a couple little nicks on this belt molding here, as well as a couple little nicks on this window edge guard there as well. Whatever got this must have got that also. But it is a clean Carfax one owner vehicle. Got a little dent right there, middle of the door. You know, it shows no signs of any prior paint. All the body lines are nice straight. A couple little dents right there on the A-pillar, as you can see. A little scratch below that. Rest of the door looks chip, scratch, and nick free. Bedside looks good. Tail lamp looks good. Couple little minor scratches and chips right there to the left of the F150 emblem. Couple little nicks across the top there. Protective bed cover. This has been buffed out. There's a little tiny scratch right there. You can't even hardly see it. Couple little stone chips. Very small scratch right there. Bed looks good, door looks good. Don't see any other dents or dings, chips. Couple little small stone chips right there. Couple little small stone chips right in there. Just a little cluster you can see as you kind of pan across. I mean, really hard to, little nick right there. Really hard to keep some of these stone chips off of there. These Fords are designed with such a bold front face. And then across the front of the hood there, you'll see a few as well. But, you know, other than a few stone chips, I think we found one dent. Got a couple little nicks around that driver's side window molding and belt molding. But other than that, you know, very clean vehicle, very much in like new condition. That is still covered under the remainder of Ford's 336 powertrain, or excuse me, comprehensive, as well as the 560 powertrain transferable to the next owner, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. Now, if you're interested, there's a few ways to get a hold of us. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com or give us a ring at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent